Hello, hello,
كانوا هيستريم يما. لا hello.
Hello.
hello. How are you doing? All right.
No bro.
Okay, yo,
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
not bad, not bad.
Mela. We have our sights on the one of the games that I think everyone has been looking forward to. Let me start off with some quick questions. Let's start with Farsal and then we go over to Janssen. So, who is the one who jokes the most on your team, and what is one of
I
the
mean,
jokes that they made?
I think we already answered this question, but I can repeat again.
I
Unless.
can do another one for class, no problem. Let me see
Alright,
what we
alright.
have. Mel. All right. How? Let's word it a bit differently because, as we know, Agony has been dominating the local scene since 2020. Is that correct?
I mean, since LA formed, I think since Level Academy,
Level
around that time,
Academy, so
it was formed.
2021, something like that.
I think so, yes.
Okay.
It was around
Um.
COVID.
So how has it been from your end to people just take over the League of Legends scene? How is it?
I mean, we always played for fun, I think. I mean, we just joined tournaments just to have fun. And I think all of us have been playing the game for a long time, and we've been playing the game together for a long time as well. So it's more easier, I think, when you have five teammates that you have been playing for a long time with. I mean, being good at the game helps as well, Tajvir, but the team aspect is is very important.
All right, good. And what about Janssen? How would you describe your team's journey to get to this point?
Pretty good. We learned a lot of new things along the way. Many people helped us get to that point. It's been an interesting journey as well, for sure. For example, in the beginning, we weren't sure if our bot laners wanted to carry on when they initially signed on. But after playing together, we all sort of agreed to keep it going because it was fun. And I would hope everyone is getting something from the entire experience, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. I mean that's why you created it in the first place. So, is your team mostly cat or dog lovers?
هنوج بعينة just for the sake of Jake I think we are all animal lovers in general. Me and Nekek, I mean, I love dogs and cats on the same level. Both can have their issues, right? So I think we're quite on the same page, everyone.
But
Maybe
you
a
need
bit
to
more
choose, huh?
dog favored. I think maybe a bit more dog favored because of Tim. I don't know how he vibes with cats, but that's what I think.
All right, nice, nice.
Mala.
One last one. Let me see. All right. What's one quality about the opposing team you respect?
Um, Definitely their approach to team fights and their communication looks something to be replicated and learned from, in my opinion.
And what about you, Farsa?
I think they're hungry to be at the top.
Nice,
Just
nice.
Thank
try
you.
to beat a top team, I guess.
Give you guys some competition, no?
As that,
Oh,
as that,
it's the
as
same.
that.
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. That's what I've been saying. Everyone loves an underdog story, I think. And we have Agony and the first Yo waiting to be taken out. Let's see if anyone will do it. Alright, so good luck to both teams and have fun. And I will be joining the game shortly. Alright,
Thank you.
Good
thanks.
luck.
Luck.
See you on the lift.
See you.
See you.
Bye bye.
Alright, we have Eyeglass actually. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, I can hear you. Alright, we switched. Okay, that's fine. How are you, Eyeglass?
for this one. Should be a good one.
Nice, nice. Let me put your volume a bit higher.
Yeah. So what do you think between these two teams?
I'm really excited for this one. I'll admit. I'm a sucker for a good underdog story, and I think in the spotlight we have both Horizon and HUJ, which I think can be good competitors.
I mean, to be honest, we've seen HUJ play against both Agony and Diversio, and they lost both games, so it's up to Horizon now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to increase this volume through Discord, so Farzan. I think I think that's good, to be honest.
I'm assuming they haven't sent the draft link already. Or
Not yet, no.
Alright, we're still waiting.
Yeah, we're still waiting for this.
I wonder if Horizon will try and do some shenanigans like they did last time.
Man, last game was crazy, yeah.
This morning, yes, for sure. But last time they faced Agony, they tried to lane swap.
Ah, okay, interesting.
So what they did, they level 1, they put their bot lane on top side, they invaded their top side jungle. It led to some flashes used. I think someone even dropped some kills. It wasn't executed perfectly, unfortunately, for Horizon, so they didn't get a lead from it.
Okay, good. Let's see what happens if they repeat the same thing. Someone toilet away.
For them. Horizon on Bluesh.
Yes.
Horizon. Agony.
They were discussing earlier, Horizon mentioned it was a side issue.
Site issue for draft, yes. I sent them a new website that I've discovered
Oh, okay.
in the past few weeks, so yeah.
No, it was a side issue, like blue versus red.
Blue side. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, I just joined this one, Mela.
You click on the link and then you
Okay,
say
because...
they're spectating blue side, red side.
Alright. Perfect.
It avoids having to send 3 links
okay,
every time.
good. Let's go. Now, let me set this up. Okay. Oh shit, really? Wait. Okay, copy this. I think it's not going to work. And let me just add the Chrome, maybe. Okay. Alright. Perfect. There we go. Comino. let's see. Let's see. I don't think Horizon will have the chance to pick the same team they picked last time. That was a really good team. Jeez, like they had a really team focused comp, and they were all tanks, and they were just protecting the Jinx. It was a really good composition.
I mean, I saw the game this morning. I mean, it felt like one team did their homework and the other team didn't, right? They left some really powerful picks open. They decided to ban what I would guess they thought were comfort picks, but then to leave Shen open. It's yeah, doesn't evidently it wasn't a good idea.
Yep.
So I'll wait for these guys to start their draft and then I'll start saying what I think. Otherwise, I might be leaking information.
All right, all right. I mean, you've been part of the scene as well for a long time, so you
Yes, I mean I've played
probably
versus both teams a lot of times. I know what the players like to play.
Yep.
I've even had to draft against them, so I had to do my own research. And I think last time they faced each other in the best of three, I guessed about 90% of the picks.
Okay, damn, nice.
But we'll see. And just to let you know that again, East bot side, they like to flex roles as well. So it could be Living playing as ADC, or it could be Iconic playing as ADC. You'll never know.
Yeah, I was checking the links they sent us. The one of their master players is benched, right? Like he's a sub.
Who?
Let me check. Where is the?
Polo, yes.
Yes, yes. Pullo's a sub actually, which is interesting that they put him as sub, and they're playing the platinum player instead of him.
I mean, it could be availabilities, right, or even comfort.
Yeah, true, true.
If I look at their upload GG, I mean, Mechanics isn't actually a Plat 3 player. He just doesn't play ranked.
Okay, okay, that's fair.
Not sure if he ever hit Master. I'm sure. I mean, he hit Diamond for sure. Diamond 1. I'm not sure if in the season he hit Diamond 1 he peaked Master. But yeah, he's not a Plat player for sure. Been playing a lot of Mbessa, actually.
Okay, wow. Yeah, and Ambessa is quite strong right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like every new champion that comes out has like 10 dashes or something like that. It's crazy.
I mean, the champion has a lot of dashes, but the dashes are also her damage. So if she's using her dashes to catch up to you, she's losing out on her all-in potential.
I see.
I think that's something that they haven't quite figured out. Even against the ones I play on my main account, they use 4 or 5 dashes to catch up to you. And then once they're on top of you, they use 2 more dashes and they have no more damage. And they just die.
Okay. The checkbox down here. We put it here. Yeah.
Really looking forward to see how this bot lane will go.
All right. What do you
Last
think
time-
about the jungle?
I know for sure Janssen has a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas. I'm curious to see which one he'll go for. But yeah, Varsal likes to play, normal jungling, take his camps, take the scuttle, look for ganks. That's the normal way how you should play jungle. Janssen, on the other hand, he comes up with these weird strategies that most of the time he almost pulls off. They're just a bit um, not polished enough, I would say. Or maybe there's a case of luck as well. But if he manages to pull one off this game, he can get a very big lead early on.
From what I've seen, Janssen likes to invade a lot, actually.
I think draft is starting, yep.
Streamer.
So, red side are ready. The draft is on the stream, yep, so we're ready. We can start.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. So,
First pick
ban
for
blue side.
Horizon. Oh, Ben, my bad. Wukong, hovering Wukong. Okay, yeah. We've seen Wukong in a few matches actually, so makes sense.
Yep, and Varsal can play it. It's a good engage tool, and even it's hard to punish him when you invade him.
Okay, Shen gone
Shen Ben, of course.
instantly. Okay.
I know that Gator Gold has become accustomed to that ban as well, so he had to adapt his champion pool tournament after tournament.
And
Shen
another
Zhao.
jungle ban. Okay, Shen Zhao gone.
Okay, they're targeting AD junglers so far.
And Ornn on yeah, they played support Ornn, right?
No, it's targeted towards Gator Gold as well. It's a safe top lane pick, which is hard to punish, but very strong in teamfights. So they want Gator Gold off his comfort as much as possible. Meanwhile, from the side of Horizon, they want to really pinch out,
Top Kench targeting the
Kench.
support actually.
Exact. So 3 top lane bans from the side of Agony.
Okay, Dark Gold plays sack top as well. Skarner jungle, okay, we've been seeing this quite a lot actually.
And Skarner can be flexed as well, so it can go top, not only jungle. Which is smart, because you see 3 top lane bans, you really don't want to leave your top laner for the second rotation.
Okay.
And we're seeing the Aurora hovered, despite the nerfs she received. Brave.
I still have no idea what she does.
She used to do a lot more than she does now. At the moment, she's almost a lane bully, but outside of that, her value drops a lot.
We see a Jinx hyper carry as well, okay. That's interesting to see.
I mean, Jinx is good. She's a good blind. She's a late game ADC. She can be paired with both enchanters and engage supports. So we'll see how Horizon will answer that. Zaya, okay. They could go Zaya Rakan as well if they want.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, partner. Okay. Interesting.
And important to note that Zillion is open. I'm not sure if you know, but Mekek is a Zillion OTP.
Okay, interesting. So that's why they were playing Cillian before.
I wouldn't necessarily pick it this game. Okay,
Lulu.
they paired Zaya with the Lulu.
Lulu
I guess
is...
taking the Lulu away. So if you pick engage now with Jinx, yep, K'Sante, fair.
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing K'Sante quite a lot, and he's pretty strong, so...
I mean, if I was again here, I would just focus down mid laners. Ban away any mid laners that might counter Aurora. So even if I mean, Aurora is definitely mid lane. No, they won't flex it top or mid. Yep, irrelevant.
Okay.
And from the side of Horizon, they can double down on these jungle bans.
Yeah.
Make sure that Varsal is playing off of comfort.
Okay, 3 seconds.
No.
Okay. No out. Okay.
We know Varsal can play Kane. I'm not sure if you really want to ban it though. J4 is open, which is a good pick usually against Zaya because even
Yes.
if you ult Zaya and she ults you, she's stuck inside the wall.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting mechanic. Alright.
Ash. It's a dilemma.
Not sure about the Jarvan pick, to be honest. Like, we've seen Jarvan in LCM before, and, well, it didn't really do well. We're hovering a support ban.
Renata, which indicates they might go even heavier engage, not just with Skarner.
Okay, Milio. No, wait, who's that guy? It's Milio, right?
Yeah, it's Milio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see the Kane. So now I'm guessing they're gonna put the Skarner on top side versus Kisante and just leave tank versus tank on an island. Janssen will pick a hyper aggressive jungler to punish this Kane early game. And I'm pretty sure their bot lane will have prio against Jinx and whatever support they're gonna pick. Now it's gonna depend on what the mid laner picks against Aurora. Okay, Swain. I have no idea how that matchup goes. I'm assuming Swain has the upper hand. Because every time Aurora wants to get in range to do some damage, Swain can answer in kind. So, let's see. You have AP, you have AD, frontline. Janssen can pick whatever he wants here.
I think they want Ambessa though. So they're going for Ambessa.
Ambessa doesn't exist in draft.
Ambessa.
Alright, last is Ambessa. They picked
Yeah,
Ambessa.
we can just go ahead with the games, I think.
Alright. So, fair enough. Again, you can have an extra few seconds to think if they should need it. So it's fair. But I think they know what to play.
Let me...
Zillion. Alright.
Alright.
I'm not sure how they're gonna put this on Bessa. Like it could. Alright. I'm gonna say that it's Swain top, Skarner jungle, and Ambessa mid.
Alright, so Swain against Cassante. That's gonna be interesting to see if it's actually.
Or else they're just gonna keep Swain mid, Skarner top, and Ambessa in jungle.
Yeah, true. They do have quite a few flux picks they can use.
But we'll see.
Alright, so switching to predictions, we have quite a big difference. We have like 93% picked Agony and 7% picked Horizon, which makes Horizon quite the underdogs in this matchup. Agony, the fan favorites of the tournament, it seems. I was hoping to see a bit more difference between the percentages because Horizon has quite a pretty decent team as well. So, but that's what people are predicting, an Agony win, and let's see exactly what happens though.
Judging from the drafts, I say both are pretty balanced. I don't see a clear winner. What I can see though is that again you don't really have the tools to stop Mbessa from doing whatever she wants. Maybe
Alright.
if K'Sante and Zillion pair up so that she's stunned and killed.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I can see. Again, you have really poor engage actually. Because Aurora no longer sets up a zone. It's only a slow. It's no longer a cage.
Alright.
So unless Kane goes red farm and uses the W knockup with the Zillion speed, I don't see another engage. From the other hand, I mean, Skarner is enough almost to catch anyone that you
Yeah,
would like.
Skarner is pretty tanky and he's really good at engaging and just sticking to a target.
I mean, I can see Skarner ult into Ambessa ult, which is like a point and not a point and click. It's a line. So if anyone is not moving, she's guaranteed that ult. Someone is definitely dead. And then again, Zaya is defended by Lulu and Boatswain, so teamfights will be will be chaotic for sure.
Interesting to see how they play the early game though. Because Agony definitely are focusing more on the late game with that Jinx, so maybe Horizon can take the early and just snowball from there.
Yep, but then again, they cannot go behind early. I'd say if at 14 minutes the gold amount is equal, it favors Horizon. Sure, this Jinx will be accelerated, but if she's not ahead, I don't see how she's gonna kill the front line quick enough. Even with Zillion ult, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Celine ult can be a game changer here. Brings back
And
a
we'll
teammate.
see how this bot lane goes. Because Jinx, if she gets a reset plus the Zillion movement speed, no one is catching her. The thing is, they have to get that first reset though.
I think we might possibly see an win fade from Agony's side. Or an
To be
error.
honest, I wouldn't. K'Sante really isn't strong level 1. Kane as well. He doesn't really want to get chunked out, even though he wants to get his sex from passive.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. I think this will be a red Kane, no?
It has to be. I don't think he can go blue Kane this game. Even in general, blue Kane is really weak. Let's hope the spectator loads.
Oh yeah, we've been having trouble with that recently, so...
Okay, so looking at runes.
There we go.
We see Ghost TP on top lane, both from K'Sante and Swain, which is smart. I mean, Flash is almost wasted on both. Aurora opting for Ignite instead of Teleport. Which indicates she really wants to punish this Ambessa in mid lane.
Yep. Alright,
Okay.
we're in.
I'm just gonna leave the directed camera move around.
Yeah, so will I. Let's see.
Don't forget to zoom out if you can.
Control C, right? Wait. No,
It's Control Shift Z and scroll.
Yeah, how much like this? Let's go like that.
And also make sure that everyone is in the correct position.
Yeah. Could.
And they also like to leave the items in the bottom as well. Just to get an idea of who is strong.
I need to remove this. Where is it? Time control.
Minions have spawned.
So currently we're seeing a 5-point from both teams. We see
Okay.
You see 3 players from Agony dropping their ward early. They really
Aurora's pushing
they're
away.
really adapting from the level 1 swap last time. They wanna make sure that nothing happens. Which is fine for Horizon because I don't think Skarner ever wants to invade.
Okay, pretty safe start. A bit of
Yeah, I'm assuming until 10 minutes
trading.
not much will happen. Maybe Grub's fight will be the first indication of any advice, as we see
Okay.
Zillion having a
Good
really
trade.
good trade. And
Zillion's actually pretty low though, so
I mean, he's half health, he has potions, so he'll be fine. More interested to see who will get the level 2 first. Alright,
okay. Both of them.
Zillion passive. Mid lane, we already see a CS lead developing, which is to be expected if you're playing a melee into ranged matchup.
Yep. I mean, yeah, this is what you expect from high-low gameplay. A bit more of a safe gameplay, so we don't really see that much flashy plays early game.
We see both Kane and Skarner on the bot side here, so we'll see that scuttle contest.
Yep, definitely.
The problem is Horizon won't have mid prio for that, I think. So what I would like to see is to see Zai and Lulu pushing this wave and the next one and trying to rotate into the jungle to try and help their jungler, but okay, Kane gives it up and it goes for the top side jungle scuttle instead.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if they're calling for a gank on top. I
Yeah.
mean, not really. It's an even wave. But Gator Goat has to take care of his mana. He needs to safeguard that so he can use it to CS. Alright, I have a trade in mid lane. This Ambessa shouldn't be underestimated for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
One more trade like that and Aurora's forced to base.
Ooh, the electrocute. Alright. And
Okay, we
flash
see a
in.
slow.
Ignite down.
Aurora.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah,
Aurora turned it around. Really lovely.
and I think we see Skarner.
Okay, we see
And
bot
again.
lane getting poked down as well. Wow.
Just a little bit of impatience. I would have liked to see Ambessa hitting level 5 before doing that trade.
Yeah, true. I think she was really close to level 5 and it would have helped a lot. Interesting bot lane positions here.
A little bit disastrous on the side of Horizon. The only person you don't want to be fed in the early game is Aurora. Because you don't really want to be building magic resist early against this comp.
Okay.
I'm guessing both bot laners will want to see a
Recall.
crash into a recall.
Yeah.
Skarner is yet to base. Kane already has that first item. A pickaxe which should increase his clear speed.
Alright, recall
Okay.
at this point, yeah. Or
So
they're staying
Zillion
there.
stayed. And they're just making sure that the wave is crashed, right? Zillion
yeah.
tried to
Sure.
hold the wave for Jinx, but he wasn't allowed to. So now he has to look for a base, but his ADC will be in lane.
Yep. Swing one.
Swain will TP for sure. As we see Kane moving up towards Grubs. Okay, we're gonna see a trade, I think. Skarner will take Dragon,
Yep.
while Kane will take Grubs.
I think Kane is looking to punish that teleport as well, might be.
I wouldn't, to be honest. I don't think he'll kill this Swain, and it just wastes time. Kisante just wants this wave to crash into him so he can collect it and then TP himself. But what I want to see now is this Jinx.
Have
Being
mid lane
punished.
recalled, yeah?
Open your mouth.
Yes, I have one.
Yes, he died, but now he'll TP, so it's fine.
Yeah, Pampessa has the P.
They might spot out the Skarner. Zillion might, actually, on his way down to bot lane.
Yeah, actually, yeah. But can he actually contest a smite?
No way. So it was just a trade on objectives, which makes sense because you want the soul on the side of Horizon, and even though Grubs are a really good objective, the only one that can abuse them is Jinx in the late game. So
Okay, nice.
the shield was a little bit late.
Yes, oh wow, okay. Flash
Okay.
from the ult.
Flash used. Skyner can just walk away. There's not a chance that a dive will be happening.
No, not
I
at
think
this point.
Zilli will be able to hit 6 as soon as the wave crashes.
Oh, they're gonna keep Janssen there a bit longer.
This is
Make
good for
him
Kane.
waste more time, yeah. Okay, a bit of a trade the mid.
Yeah, but to be honest, I really don't like those trades. If you're behind a level, those trades hurt you more than you think. Swain is locked as well in lane. He wants to recall, but he's not being allowed to. He doesn't have TP, so now he has to play for this crash. But Kisante takes 0 damage,
Yeah.
so he can just keep a freeze.
Yeah, Sante went for a full Lamar against him, so. Ooh, wow.
He can
That's
ult.
a
Ooh.
good amount of damage.
He was in a position to ult him in the wall, by the way, and have him fight in river.
Ambassa ult. Varsa coming in as well. They're
Lulu?
down in tower. Wait,
I think it's a double kill.
how did Varsa leave? Oh wait, he got resurrected. Yeah, okay. Okay,
Nice.
Horizon double
Okay.
kill, nice. The ultimate
the Jinx ult.
close, but no dice.
Okay. A good bait by Ambassador. Detoxing really waited until the last second possible to ult the Ambassador, to ult the Aurora under tower and be just in range for the Lulu ult. So what's next?
Horizon didn't have any vision on Farsal though, so it was quite interesting to see how that played out.
But again, this is the problem of Kane, right? Before he gets his form, he doesn't really do a lot in these fights. He has no CC, no real damage. There's going to be Grubs in 40 and Dragon in 2 minutes, so it's a big enough window for Horizon to get the Grubs without losing really anything if they want. But they should force now while Jinx is locked in bot lane and Kane doesn't have form. The only real issue will be the Cassante, but he has Mar, he has armor, but he's component building. He's not building items.
Yeah, exactly, and it will take a lot.
Meanwhile, Swain has his first item already.
Okay. One for Blackfire Torch.
Problem is if they contest, the Zillion is already there, so
Okay, Aurora's actually dealing quite a lot of damage to the Ambessa.
Skyner wants to fight this. Alright, he forced Kane out.
Yeah.
Can they kill this K'Sante?
Ooh, 4 and 4.
Lulu got
Lulu
out a
getting
bit.
caught out a bit.
Okay, but it's okay, they got 2 grabs for it without really losing much. Just a Lulu ult. Again, it did manage to secure the 4th grab, so they're quite happy as well.
Cillian taking quite a lot of tower damage. Bit of a
Not sure
tough
K'Sante
trade,
was that in the all-in.
and K'Sante is actually losing the trade. Cillian
He
ult
owes
down.
both ults.
Jinx alone against 3, but Farsal comes in to help. And now we see Farsal ulting the Skarner. Skarner's dead. I think they'll just take the kill and leave.
Yeah, the issue with that fight is they used everything on Zillion while he had his ult up still. Which allowed Jinx to free hit them and stack up her lethal tempo. Even if Kane wasn't there, I think Jinx would have been able to turn it around.
Good objectives now for Agony, who have no counter because Skarner is dead.
Yeah, they can secure the dragon, but we can already see this Swain winning against the K'Sante. And I think once Ambessa gets a few items, I don't see anyone that is going to be able to match her inside lane. Still, the game is quite balanced. At 14 minutes, it's just 2k, almost 1.5k gold in favor of Agony.
Turret plating will
The
soon
gold is
fall.
mostly in the mid lane. Due to that CS leads, there's a 1k difference.
Yep.
If this was old Aurora, I would be worried. But since this is the gutted, as I said earlier, I think it would be less of an issue for sure.
Okay, I think Cater Gold just wants to.
I mean, Swain is always stacking if it hits abilities. so
Yeah,
he's always
exactly.
getting
He
HP.
just wants to stack his abilities.
And he went for swiftness boots as well. Which makes sense. You don't really want to go armor or magic resist boots. Pen is extra, which is nice to have, but not really an issue because no one will build magic resist. Apart from K'Sante, I think.
Beyond the veil.
Interesting, actually. Yeah. Agnos, I want to see CS scores. I'll put them up for you. Yeah, we have 50 CS lead on mid lane. They're even on bot, even in the jungle as well, and K'Sante is sub 20 CS. As Janssen taking a lot of damage, ult up. Okay,
Right, when you have time, just trigger the scoreboard on the left.
what do you mean? You
Um,
want them always up though?
Yes, it's good for the stream,
Alright,
so they can see
leave them up.
items.
Yeah, let's leave them up then.
I got ganked in real life by my brother, so
I didn't realize he joined Aversio, to be honest.
Mana, since last Easter.
Okay. Because the name change threw me off. I like.
We're seeing a shutdown on Swain, even though he's 25 CS behind K'Sante, which would mean
Oh,
he's really
yeah.
ahead in gold.
Definitely.
he's... I mean, he's not really ahead, really. It's just weird. Okay, we're seeing a
Here,
contest with
yeah,
Ambessa holding bot
definitely a
lane.
contest. I think.
They
Yeah,
forced the
okay.
TP of Cassandra, but I
Teleport
think-
though. Alright,
Nice,
and
nice
nice,
ult,
nice.
Okay.
Used
That's,
Herald to disengage.
So they use TP for TP. Jinx is now without summoners. The Rift
Celine
Herald is
coming
secured.
down, but I don't
And we
think
see
they
5 people
can.
from Megan coming
yeah,
down the
there
bot
are 5 people in bot. Okay, they caught out the Lulu. Kane going in for the kill, gets it. Actually,
Just get the card.
mechanics got it.
Oh,
Oh, okay, interesting. Swain, it's getting
I don't
stopped.
really like this though.
Swain getting stopped. Oh, that must suck.
It's gonna be so
Farsal
close.
made it out with the Cillian ult. Okay. Cillian is actually quite reactive.
Jillian bombs
here.
hit. Aurora has no flash.
Mechanics kills detoxing. Cillian is quite good with those ults. And we have two score lead for Agni, who will also, I believe, set up Dragon. Horizon pinging Dragon as well. But Skarner's on the other side of the map, and this will be a free Dragon for Agni. Can Skarner do something for that Dragon?
I don't think so. I think he was called up to save his ADC from getting dove.
So they traded Dragon for nothing. Let's teleport in 60 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that fight in the red side jungle really didn't put them to a position that they could contest Dragon.
Yep.
It was good. Jinx had no sums, so if they just recalled and forced the objective, they could have caught her easily, I think, but they got baited into the fight. Now Kane farm is secure.
Well,
don't think-
we do have one tower down for blue mid. Okay, Ambessa, yeah, Ambessa going down to Aurora. I really thought Ambessa would be stronger in the game, but
I mean, there's a huge goal difference in mid lane at the moment.
yeah,
Aurora's 3k ahead.
yeah, true. And she got 4 kills more.
So, the only person Ambessa cannot deal with on the side lane right now is this Aurora.
Will they look for Rift Herald? Actually,
Garner
burn
got
Asher.
juked. This is not good for Horizon. They're
Wow,
gonna get collapsed
okay.
on by 5 people.
Skarner's flash. Yeah, they're like
Zayat uses
all
early.
of them going
Now we're
in.
seeing Cassandra ghosting in.
Farsal
Trying just to
really
create
went
as
in
much
deep.
space as they can.
Okay, Swain getting off the ult. Oh wow, Swain is getting melted. Oh, double kill with the
Double
ult,
kill with
lovely.
I think it's gonna be triple kill as well.
And Agony are losing. Nope, the Cillian ult.
There's the Cillian ult. And okay,
Okay, that was wow.
but this is Baron for Agony. It should
Yep,
be Baron for Agony.
definitely. That's a free burn. I believe that was Janssen's fault for getting caught out there, no?
They tried to catch Jinx, but his ult got juked, which was unfortunate. They would have forced out the Cillian ult early and then wouldn't have to expend everything to get out of the fight. But yeah, so if you look at the items, every member from Agini has an item advantage almost, apart from bot lane. But mid lane gold diff is almost, I mean, it's above 4k.
How are you seeing the goal difference?
You press X. If you press X, it shows.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of goal difference.
Basta cannot hold this tower. She has to back off.
Johnson
Red is
contesting
secured.
red.
Swain is teleporting. This could potentially be good because Aurora doesn't have TP.
Yeah, Swain ulted really early.
Which is good. I think Jinx. Okay, she has the flash. Zaya for damage.
Pessa against, I think, wow, okay. Yeah,
So
both
one
of
for
them
one.
go down.
Aurora is still top lane, by the way.
What?
They're spread out.
Yeah, Aurora's pushing top lane. Yeah, no way you're catching Jinx with move speed. Yeah, they
should have
want
been-
to disengage here.
It should have been a better fight for Horizon, but after all of that, it's a 1-for-1. not sure
Why
Aurora can do this
is
on her own.
Aurora going 3-1? I mean, she probably would have won that, to be honest. Wow.
But what I can say is that she delayed her backs, so now Dragon should be free. If they just rush it on spawn, but they're getting in vision first.
Yeah, Agony, free dragon.
But at this point, I think if they just group up as 5 and put 4 people in front of Jinx, there's not much that Horizon can do.
200 years, 1-for-1. Yeah, you're right. They're at the Cassante versus Ambassa. 200 years versus 2000 years of experience.
Again, you're looking at this tier 2 in bot lane, which they will secure. Baron is up in 2 minutes 30, so until then, they should just look to choke them out of their own jungle. That's why we're seeing 5 people recall. Get everyone in base running out towards the top side. I would keep Cassante in bot lane though, with his TP.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can just join
And
them afterwards.
Just so long enough so this Jinx has her flash back up. Even though they're ahead, it's good to have.
Yeah, interesting. Skarner is still staying there. Okay.
And they
Another
lost blue.
fight. Pessa going in as well. I mean,
double
I
kill.
don't really think you should go for these fights at this point. You're like behind.
That's game, I think.
Yeah.
With Jinx,
I don't know why they keep fighting these. They should play more defensively, Horizon.
it's like they keep forgetting that Zillion has ult. They might look just for the inhib.
Yeah, and have and I mean, when are the objectives spawning? 1 minute for
1
Baron.
minute for Baron. Yeah, but at this point, Horizon's comp cannot do anything. You really cannot play this comp if you're behind.
And now the gold lead has really grown. It's 11k gold difference.
5k difference in mid lane. And this all goes back to that first fight in mid lane. Unfortunately, where they gave away first blood to Aurora instead of getting the kill.
Oh yeah, definitely that failed gank. Bessa flashed in way too early for that.
I don't think you're ever catching up, Bessa. I think Jinx and Kane started Baron already, so all the other members
Yep.
of Agony are just zoning them.
Grantless actually just goes out. So, free burn.
There's stolen 1 minute as well if they need. I don't even think they're gonna go for it now though. They're gonna look
They
for
can
this into the
just
top lane.
end with burn, I think.
I think Ambessa's caught. Alright, she had flash.
I mean, they're all wasting abilities on Cassante, but they're doing absolutely nothing to him.
Jinx has Infinity Edge now as well. And it's important to note, no one from Horizon has armor. Aurora. I mean, it's just this Skarner alone. Skarner's dead
Lulu
as well.
goes down. Kane is actually chasing Skarner.
Yeah, you're not escaping Zillion.
Yeah. Okay. Warsong picks up the kill. And Agony keep on chasing them down. Agony keep on killing them. And at this point they just need to take the inhibs and final
They
push.
can just push and end. Yep, clean, 30-minute game. Finishing with a 14k gold lead. Just well played from the side of Agony, and Horizon looked a little bit nervous in the third game. I think if they played a little bit slower, they would have been in a better position in the mid game.
Yeah, definitely. It was another game where you need to go too well and early, or else you're just going to lose late game. And Horizon were not up to that task, unfortunately.
And it's not even a case of having, I mean, they didn't have to do well in the early game. They just didn't have to int in the early game. That first gank especially, it was a bit disastrous for mid lane. It put him immediately into a 1k gold deficit.
Alright, so let's jump straight into the analyst desk, where we'll have our analyst who will provide more details on plays. So I'll be back after the analyst desk. Give me a sec, Tom.
Alright.
No. Yeah, I just need to put this on. Yep, there we go. Alright. Fidek.
Are we on?
Yep.
Oh. All good from the stream?
Oh yeah. We're all good.
Okay.
We spoke with Tyclos and we're just going to our analyst desk now.
Okay. So starting off, as Iglos rightfully mentioned, the initial fight in the mid lane was very pivotal to the win that Agni managed to get. So we're looking here, detoxing, managing to just chill a little bit, gets a very good trade in around. Oh, seems like the timer was a bit wrong. Jumping back a few 15 seconds, here we see that detoxing is playing around his minion wave. Does manage to jump in onto mechanics, gets a very good trade here, and uses the Drakehound step to come back out. At this point, I would assume that we have our Skarner taking Scuttle Crab. We're starting to consider potentially a gank here. Very crucially here, mechanics does hit the level up, he starts taking the potions, and by the time that Yan makes coffee, we do see detoxing here, flashing a little bit too early. The distance between the jungler and the Aurora is a little bit too far, and if we continue to let the play go on, mechanics, rightfully so, kites upwards, manages to isolate the 1v1 against detoxing, and gets the first blood and manages to escape, while Jensen is still trying his best to chase. As the cane comes in, and then mechanics does manage to escape. Moving on, obviously, we also have our team fight in the mid lane. We do see over here Jan attempting to find Iconic rightfully so, kiting back very well. As here, Tim uses the Featherstorm very well. TP coming in from Ambessa, roots the cane, and we see Gruntless coming in. As Varsal goes a little bit too deep with the ultimate, but unfortunately for them, Jinx does manage to get the resets here. Very big, gets the shutdown. Very large gold deficit already. They are able to continue to push it, and over here they do just go for the Baron. And obviously at the end we do have a very good Baron fight here. Looking at the vision, I have absolutely no idea that Agony is over here. The only thing that they see is Gruntless pushing on the bot side. What they start, Living does manage to find Jansen in the jungle. As they absolutely have no vision, all 4 members of Agony here, while our Cassante is split pushing, do manage to find our Yan. It does get rooted. Jinx managing to just hit from very safely far away. TP comes in, but it's a little bit too late, as Jinx does get the reset and manages to just completely take down the entirety of Horizon here. Unfortunately, over here, they do just manage to just siege through the base. There is not a lot that Horizon can do, unfortunately, as Agony just sees the entire base, and we see a very clean conversion from this position. So, over to you on your side.
Thank you for your insight. So we'll go back to the. Let's see if interviews are okay. And thank you. Oh, stuff! God damn it. What the hell? Sorry. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Hello, mechanics. How are you doing?
Hello.
How are we? Quite a good game from your guys. I think it has to be said that Horizon were probably one of the only teams that could compete against you, but you shut them down. So let's go ahead and let's see. Did your strategies, did they all go? Wait, volume low. Mechanics. Yeah, let me push him up to 100%. I think is good. So right. Did your strategy all go as planned?
Well, yesterday we spent a lot of time preparing, as we thought it would have been a harder game. But from a few small mistakes in the early game, we just snowballed until we ended the game.
I mean, yes, definitely your Aurora in the early game against that Ambessa, that gank which failed and gave you the first kill. I think it was quite a turning point. It's do you think you can improve your gameplay?
Yes, definitely. There's always something new to learn, something to improve. We just help each other to find what that is.
Nice, nice. That's really a good sentiment to have, where you just help your team improve themselves. It's really good to see. Um, so like Iglos as well mentioned that Aurora was basically cut it recently, but you still did very well with it. But if Aurora was banned, what champion would you have picked?
Um, well, for starters, it's quite the opposite. Aurora got quite buffed.
Okay.
You just don't have the cage on ult, but an 80% AoE slow is quite stupid. Plus all the range buffs. So versus melee champions, a no-brainer to pick her. If Aurora was banned, I would have probably played Ari.
Alright, interesting. We have two different sentiments being shown here. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the game, and I wish you and your team the best of luck in the coming games. And yeah, I'll see you in the Rift.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Bye bye. Let me just go into a quick break.